No, I don't want to talk to anybody.
It's just to make sure you're
I just
okay,
want it to
okay?
go away.
We wanted to try to represent that moment as accurately as possible. And to that end, the individual who is examining the actor is a sexual assault nurse.
Hey, Lynn, my name's Jenny. I'm the forensic nurse that's going to be working with you today.
She came and did it exactly how she does it.
And we ran the camera.
This is how this all goes. We start and end with paperwork because, like everything else in the hospital, we start with paperwork and end with paperwork.
It's basically just like an improv back and forth between us.
We sat down with her and we had a framework of what we wanted to do, but we went through that scene with her and we asked her, what would you say? What would you do?
We've got antibiotics for preventing sexually transmitted infections.
It was an interesting moment without knowing what she was going to ask, to find how Taylor would respond to each of these increasingly aggressive questions.
You know, I will ask you to tell me what you remember about what was going on. I'm going to write it down. It kind of helps me figure out what I need to be doing with the rest of the exam.
Why do you need to do that? For what you do, why do you, why do you need that information? These exams, in order to be thorough, are very intrusive and very extensive. In real life, they go on for hours and hours and hours.
Next, I'd like to take a look at your anal area. So again, I'm going to touch on right hip.
For Taylor, it's a level of immediacy that he just can't handle in that moment. And as the scene goes on and she asks more and more personal questions and is more and more intrusive, it becomes more and more apparent to him that he just isn't ready to handle this.
If the scene works at all, it's not because of our writing, it's not because of some camera trickery. It is certainly because of the actor who is there, but it is probably first and foremost because of an individual who's dedicated her life to moments like that, choosing to lend her time and her sensitivity to the project at hand.